the time has come. The time has come for our 36-week appointment. So excited. Like your time to shine.
Close up.
Close. Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. Check the teeth. There you go. But it is a 36-week appointment time. So excited. We get an ultrasound. I get the strep B test, which goes front to back. Got a test for that group B. Really hoping that I don't have group B, strep B, whatever it's called, because exactly.
Is that 3-6?
Because then I would have to get 2 rounds of IV antibiotics, yeah, before labor. So really hoping that's not the case. They said there's nothing really you can do about it. Most people don't even know that they have it. And luckily I don't have to do anything I'm RH positive, so we're compatible with baby's blood. Don't have to do anything with that. We're gonna check her positioning. I am all for checking my cervix because I feel as if little girl is stone cold Steve Austin-ing my bits on the daily. Exactly. Messing me up all the time. So, right?
Shines it up first.
Whenever I'm like playing with my stomach, James is always like, you better be careful. She's gonna get you back for that one. So it's feeling like she has less and less room in there. So we will see. What?
Last night? Remember?
What? When?
I said, hit mommy. And she said, well, bam,
yeah,
and just totally like
elbow.
Put her elbow or just like
yeah,
full on kung fu. You just see a little fist come through the
my bits.
The belly. You can see her in there attacking on command. So
yeah, you better. I had no idea. Honestly, maybe she will be a Virgo, and I'm gonna have 2 Virgos paired up against me. There is a small chance.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There is a chance, actually, that Baby Lace is going to have her top 3, like her big 3. Of course, we won't know her rising until she actually comes, but there is a very good chance that Lila is going to have the same sun and moon that my mom did, which is very crazy. Which she would be a Virgo sun and an Aries moon. You are a Virgo sun, I am an Aries sun. And my pregnancy hormones are gonna make me cry. But, yeah, so we're doing all the goods, checking her positioning, checking my cervix, strep B test, ultrasound. There's something else we're doing for the 36-week appointment. I can't remember. I don't know. But I got our masks.
And it's date night.
Oh yeah, and it's date night. We're gonna go get some dates and some raspberry leaf tea.
Oh, that's what you meant by date night.
Well, both.
I'm gonna take you on a date. That's what I meant.
Both. Okay, well, it's time. I always forget with earrings. It's so hard to... Oh, I also need to ask about this like pain I'm having in between my legs. And I keep wanting to ask about the skin tag, but then I get very self-conscious about it. But, you know, if she's down there already, I'm just gonna be like...
Here we go.
So do you see what I see?
Nope, don't see it.
No, none of the doctors or nurses have ever mentioned it. And I always want them to bring it up. I know. Okay, let's go. Let's go check our baby out.
Peace. Love.
Pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. Make these muffins at a very odd hour of the day. I wanted to give you guys an update on my appointment that we had showed you. So we went in and she didn't check my cervix because she liked the placement of baby. She was very shocked, literally gasped at how low baby is. Her head is like in my pelvic bone or something, she said. Someone will know what that means. And her positioning is great. Her back is like heavily on my side, her head's facing down, and I can kind of feel when her back goes to one side or the other. She did say that Baby Lace, she's making it her guess that baby Lace is going to be on the smaller side of baby, just based off her measurements, based off the size of my bump and all those things, which really doesn't matter other than I am a very small human, and my partner was a very large baby, and so it's just something we've been like looking to see what was going to happen. And yeah, I think that, you know, oh, so based off the measurements, baby Lace is looking around 5.4 pounds. That was her guesstimate as in an educated guess based off measurements. And yeah, baby Lace had her biggest growth spurt, so she'll be growing a little bit every week, she said, but pretty much my biggest weight gain is done, baby's biggest weight gain is done, and yeah, now she's just putting on little pockets of fat where she needs it. We did the GBS test, which is for strep B. I did come back positive, which I was very surprised, but then everyone that I know right now who's pregnant came back positive, which I find really interesting. Half cup maple syrup, but it's no biggie. We just will do 2 rounds of antibiotics when I go in for labor. The only thing that it really changes is in my kind of ideal situation, and even with my doctor, they kind of want us to labor at home for a bit. And so having the GBS, that changes that a tiny bit. If my water does break, I'll need to kind of come in immediately, just to make sure that we do get those 2 rounds of the IV medicine put in. And what else was I gonna say? So yeah, positive for the GBS, which was like a little bit of a bummer, but honestly in the grand scheme of things, not too worried about it. Half cup maple syrup. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, baby looks really good. She's super happy with her placement, how far down she is. The ultrasound looked really good. Baby looks very healthy. Her heartbeat has been very healthy the whole time. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I update you guys pretty much like in real time on TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, definitely do that. I'm trying to remember. Pregnancy brain is like the realest thing ever. Let me think. 1 cup of pumpkin. Let me think. The GBS test. We looked at baby, looked at her placement. The liquid's looking good. My placenta's looking good. So yeah, the only thing that really was like quote unquote a big update was like the GBS thing, but very common. And even when you do have like strep B, it's just a bacteria in your body. It doesn't necessarily automatically mean that anything bad can happen or is going to happen. I know a lot of people have kind of different opinions about the protocol for it and what they want to do, but yeah, so I know I'm like I'm sure people have like put this together by now, but I'm kind of behind on videos, meaning that, like, perfect example, a get ready with me that I posted the other day. In all actuality, I had filmed that at like 32 weeks. So I have all this footage that I am trying to get through and make videos for, and I appreciate all of the comments saying that you're really loving all of the videos, because I am doing my gosh darn best to get everything out before baby comes, because it's my biggest fear that I'm gonna have all this footage, all of these vlogs, and then baby's gonna come and it's gonna be like nobody effing cares, you know? Okay. We need the 2 eggs. Vital Farm organic free range eggs, the only ones that I will enjoy from time to time. And we've been doing, we as in Mr. Ramphis has just been helping me clean up the madness from it, but we have been doing a bunch of like freezer prep meals for postpartum. That way we still have just a bunch of healthy things on hand to eat when baby comes and we're tired and X, Y, and Z. My grandparents are making me these lactation cookies today. My grandpa prepped me a bunch of French toast the other day. I think he's making me muffins also. So yes, it's a whole family affair here that we are having, but baby is looking good. It was a very positive appointment. Now I have my appointments every week, which is very exciting. I'm just washing my hands because I got egg on my hands, but very excited, super exciting. I think it'll be great. It will be great. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that's changed. I'll have to talk to my doctor about what specifically they want me to do now, because we have talked about kind of my birth plan and preferences over plan. I don't really have much of a plan, and it has kind of been to labor at home, so we will see what they want to do, because I also don't know if maybe you could do it like beforehand. Just go in for a little penicillin, you know. My grandparents were very shocked to read on my like hospital pamphlet that the IV, because there's different like pain management support options besides just the epidural. So you have like the laughing gas, you have the IV, you of course have like the tub and water to support you, and the epidural. And nobody really talks about what the IV is, and it's fentanyl. And my grandpa was like, they're just giving pregnant people fentanyl, and I'm like, it's fine, it's great. Okay, let's see. Okay, vanilla, but I wanted to give you guys that update. I feel like that's everything. I'll see if I think of anything else, but we're gonna get back to making these muffins. Full focus mode. Muffins are about to go in. Red or raspberry leaf tea being made, phenomenal. And these are some of the meals that we need to make. So I'm gonna make 2 different lasagnas. I'm making a cauliflower mac, so I did make a full tray of like the normal macaroni and cheese that I make from scratch for Mr. Manifested, and then I'm making a cauliflower one with some of the brown rice noodles that I really like. I think I love cauliflower in mine. I just really love vegetables. A enchilada bake with a bunch of sauteed veggies. There is breakfast sandwiches that I'm prepping, smoothie bags I'm prepping, whole bunch of things. Luckily we already had a deep freezer, so nothing crazy happening here. But the muffins, I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat. Today I am going to be filming my what's in my hospital bag. The next vlog that you guys will see, I think, is my like preparing my hospital bag video, and all the shopping and stuff that I did for it with Mr. Manifested, Marissalace and everything. And yeah, we are getting down to the wire. I am so excited. So I'm finally starting the tea, starting my dates. I was gonna make some little date bites today, as well as some date energy bites with like, so dates, oats, maple syrup, just some like nuts and seeds in it too. Some really good things for the supply as well as for energy and getting those dates in. And then I'm just gonna do dates with some nut butter and put those in the freezer. But yeah, we're doing the dates, we're doing the raspberry leaf tea as suggested by my doctor, not to induce labor but to support my body when labor does come. I think that's like a misconception that a lot of us have. It doesn't induce labor, it simply supports our body when labor does come. And it's so funny because raspberry leaf tea, I used to drink that on my cycle because it kind of helps your, I think it's your uterus contract. So yeah, baby will never come before they are ready. That is a mantra that I've been using and loving. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we are almost there.